What is going on, guys? Drakesy back with a brand new video on this channel, and as you can guess by the thumbnail and title, I'm coming back to an old series that I used to do on this channel. It's going to be best possible squad builders. So to start this off, I'm going to go with one of my personal favourite squads to build on FIFA. I'm not too sure why, but it's kind of relevant at the moment with the presidential debate being over and Trump getting president. It's going to be a best possible USA, or as you may know it, an American squad builder. So without any further ado, let's get into the team. In net, we're going to go with the informed Tim Howard goalkeeper. So this card has recently, like literally just this week, come out. As of making this video, this is a brand new card to FIFA. So if there are any further updates in the team, like other players get informed and I don't use their inform, then I will try and revisit this at the end of FIFA and redo this. But for now, the highest rated goalkeeper is going to be Tim Howard's new inform. And as you can see, it's gone up 3 ratings from his original rated 81 card. And it's a pretty nice looking card, to be fair. I think he saved 2 penalties in a penalty shootout, and that's why he got this card. And now Colorado Rapids are through to the playoff finals in the MLS. So very nice card and much deserved from the player. In at the left centre-back position is going to be the left centre-back. No, why am I messing it up? Go again. In at the left centre-back position is going to be John Brooks, formerly known as John Anthony Brooks. As you can see, he's got a 79 rated centre-back card on FIFA this year. Playing in the Bundesliga, 74 pace on his card, 81 defence and 75 physical. Looks like a very, very tasty card indeed. You may know this guy from when he scored that amazing bullet kind of header in the World Cup for USA. Can't remember who it was against, but what a nice card on FIFA this year that is. In the central centre-back role, we have Lalas, a legend centre-back defender for the USA. I really don't know much about this guy during his playing time. I do believe a lot of his time was spent in the MLS. Over in America, he must be regarded as quite the legend because, like I said, I don't know much about him in coming from a European football fan. But in the MLS, like I said, he must have been quite the decent player. If you know a bit more about him, get it down in the comment section below. But as you can see, he's an 86 rated legend card, which is the lowest rating of a legend card. But that does not affect his stats. Some of the stats on this card are fantastic, like his pace, defending, physical and passing are all pretty decent for his rating. In the right centre-back role is going to be Jeff Cameron. I do believe that he has had a massive pace downgrade this year. I think he did have something along the lines of like high 70s, 80 rated pace last year. But as you can see this year, he's had the downgrade and he's now 77 rated centre-back, a non-rare card. Not the worst card on FIFA. He's got pretty decent physical and defending stats on the card. And to be honest, that's what you're going to want from your defenders. 69 pace isn't too bad either, but that wraps up our defence from this team. Moving on up to the left mid. The left centre mid from this team is going to be Fabian Johnson, another American playing in the Bundesliga, so as you can see he gets a perfect link with John Brooks, but he's 79 rated left mid card, playing for Borussia Mönchengladbach, and as you can see 87 pace is quite tasty on this card, but all round his stats are pretty decent on his card as well. To be honest, you could probably use him in some Bundesliga teams as well, because he looks like a very, very usable card with some pretty decent stats on there as well. As you can see, like I said, pretty much all 70 rated stats. The first centre mid in the team is going to be Michael Bradley from my favourite team, Toronto FC. So fingers crossed he does good. If you do build this team, he is like your standout player because love this guy to bits. But as you can see on FIFA this year, he's managed to get an 80 rated rare centre mid card, and as you can see, once again an all round pretty solid card. All stats near enough touching the 70 rating, and then he's 83 physical, which will make him a beast in the middle of the field. But like I said, all round decent card for him. The central midfielder next to Michael Bradley is going to be the lowest rated player on the pitch, and potentially somebody I see being swapped out in the near future, as I do believe there are some good centre mids out there for America that might get an inform or a team of the year or something along those lines. Benny Feilhaber did actually get a team of the season last year, but as you can see, this year he's got a pretty low rated card for a player that, like I said, got a team of the year. Some decent stats on the card, fairly all-round rated, not too bad. He's got decent pace, decent physical, but his passing and his dribbling are his best stats in my opinion. As I mentioned with Johnson, there's pace on the left, so to even that out, we've put a lot of pace on the right. And as you can see, Nagbe is out on the right wing, on the right midfield position should I say. Another 75 rated non-rare card, but he does in fact have 87 pace and 80 dribbling, which make him very, very usable in the game. I've used this guy quite a bit, and I must say he's pretty good at dribbling in from the box and just getting little tap passes across the box. And feeding balls into strikers, basically getting sweaty or Jew goals as you may know him. But as you can see, Nagbe a very, very good card in game, not so much so in stats and card overall look. Coming in at the central attacking midfielder position, we've got Clint Dempsey. So guys, a quick one whilst you're watching this video. Already this team is in fact outdated. I managed to record the video, and then literally within an hour or two of me recording the video, FIFA in fact released a brand new card already, and I did want to wick it in. I thought it'd be lazy if I just left it as it was. I didn't want to re-record the whole footage, but that card is in fact, as you can see, the Movember 80 rated man of the match Dempsey card. As you can see, its stats here on screen. I'm going to slot that in over the Dempsey card, so I'm actually going to edit it over the other card. So if it looks a bit dodgy, that is why, because I've actually put in an image over the video. So just going to leave it on that, but yeah, this is the new replacement for Dempsey. Just imagine I'm talking about him when I'm talking about the other guy. But yeah, carry on from there. As you can see, this year he's had a massive pace downgrade. I think he did have around 74 pace last year. I could be wrong, but as you can see, he's got a 79 rated rare centre attacking mid card this year. Some pretty decent stats like his 81 shooting, his physical and his passing and his dribbling aren't too bad either, but he could fill in a pretty decent role there at the centre attacking mid position. But once again, a player that I have not used yet in FIFA, so I can't really comment. But overall, a decent card. The first striker in this team is going to be Josie Altidore, once again another Toronto player just for me. But he is actually in fact one of the higher rated strikers for America. As you can see, he's got some pretty good stats on his card, like his 82 physical, which is very important in a striker in FIFA this year. And in fact, he's got pretty decent shot being 74, and once again, all-round decent attacking stats like the 69 pace and 69 dribbling isn't too bad either. To finish up the team, we're going to go with Landon Donovan. I do believe this guy is the only legend in FIFA that is still playing. So in case you don't know, Landon Donovan actually retired at LA Galaxy about 2 years ago or a year ago, but I do believe he's come out of retirement and he's gone back to playing. So he's actually got a legend card and still playing football in real life, which is a bit of an odd one as they brought out the legend card when he retired. But as you can see, once again, a player that I really don't know that much about. I do know, like a few years back at the World Cup, I think it was 2010, he was crying at the World Cup and that got kind of famous. Roll clip if I can find it.
I've been through a lot in the last 4 years. I'm so glad it culminated this way, and it makes me believe in good.
But yeah, as you can see, 86 rated legend card for Donovan. He does come out as a centre forward, so you will have to convert him to a striker or buy a striker card if you do build this team. But looking at some of these stats, as you can see, 87 pace, 83 dribbling, 84 shot and 81 passing make this card a very, very fantastic looking card. But I have not used him, so you will have to comment if you have used him and tell me what he's like to play with. But as you can see, that is going to be the best possible America or USA team so far in FIFA. If there are any upgrades, any informs or team of the years that come out for these players, I'll be sure to rebuild the team near the end of FIFA and we'll come back to it and see the difference then. But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you like this kind of videos. Comment some teams you'd like to see me build in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching and see you in a bit, guys.